think that's fun. It's camp. There ain't no way we're doing this again. Oh my God, we're doing cult stuff. That's so fun. I'm very predictable, apparently. This event is for me. Is that the baby? The baby's got that many hands? I'm actually scared. What the heck? Can I just say again, I love this patch. Hello, friends and gamers. If I sound congested, it's because I am. It's been a minute. It's been a minute, and it's been a traumatic minute. So this video is not that late, actually. It says this came out on December 5th, and it is December 5th. So, you know, it's not as late as I thought it would be, but we are starting with a big chunk of reaction stuff. I have absolutely no idea what's in this version. We are going into Reverse 1999, version 2.1 today. It just dropped, apparently. A lot is happening. A lot is happening. I meant to do these reactions like days ago, but then over Thanksgiving weekend, one of my upstairs neighbors burst a pipe, and my entire bathroom flooded. So every single day since that day it happened, my apartment has cut out more of the walls. So a lot's been happening. I also leave for Anime Frontier tomorrow, so a lot's happening. But because of, I stayed at my parents' house for a little bit. I got such bad, I am allergic to something in their house because I got such bad allergies there, not to mention all the like dust and stuff, God knows what, floating around in my apartment right now from the walls. No idea. So I sound like extremely sick, and I don't think I am, but if you don't think I am downing Liquid IV, the immune one, right now, you'd be wrong. I'm downing it. So that's where we're at. But we're gonna watch version 2.1 trailer for Route 77, the Haunted Highway. I love little spooks, so I'm not mad about having what probably should have been the Halloween update at Christmas time. I think that's fun. It's camp. But we also are going to look at the trailer and the kit detail extreme talent video for Tuesday, which I did see somebody like a week ago make a joke about Tuesday and Sunday dropping at the same time. I think that's funny. I think it's hilarious. But we are going to watch the trailer in those two videos. We're not going to watch the garment trailer just because the garment's in here anyways. And then we'll also look at all the info for this patch on Twitter before we pop in. So the usual, except the patch video and the reaction video is combined this time because my apartment flooded. I think we could just get right into it. I sound so bad. This keeps happening. This is the second time. And I don't think I'm sick, but keep in mind, friend. Oh, you're so pretty. Keep in mind, friends, we are not guaranteed. I just got J, so there ain't no way we're doing this again. Also, do we not? Oh, we only have auto-generated subtitles. Phooey. Okay, fine. Oh, flashbang. Oh, God. Vertin? That's Vertin! Hyper-realistic flashlight.
Right.
I think this is supposed to be Tuesday. Oh, this is really creepy. This might be creepier than Nightmare at Green Lake. I'm not even gonna lie, this is terrifying. Route 77, I believe that's supposed to be a play on Route 66, but Route 66 isn't copyrighted, so I don't know why they wouldn't have just gone with a Route 66. Also, there's Comic Sans on this side. Listen, I know Comic Sans is I don't know the right term for it, but it's one of those like visual impairment, dyslexia friendly fonts. I still don't like it. I can understand it has good practical uses and is a good font for multiple people. I still don't like it.
Tuesday's motel.
Where in the US is this supposed
to? You, miss?
I don't, oh my God, we're doing cult stuff at the motel. I love it, that's camp. I love it. Oh my God.
Who are you?
You're beautiful, hi.
In deep now, ain't ya?
Yeehaw, brother.
Just call me Merc.
Merc, I would like to pull for Merc.
When
Please tell me Merc is playable.
It'd be less than 24 hours ago.
Oh, they used stereo sound on this. This is insane. Wait, Merc is like a cowboy.
do this?
Cowboy with cult stuff.
Powder on his fingers.
This is so fun. I love this.
Pistol. You're in for a lick of trouble.
Where? Because last time we were in. This is so cool. I don't know where Route 66 runs through. That's the thing. I'm not good with roads.
Firstly, I'd like to
I do know of this character. I have seen some of the characters around.
Whether the Order of Enlightenment has been here. Why did
Oh, this looks so cool. Okay, so Xeno went here. Okay.
Motel.
Calls to the dead man's room.
Are meant for the dead.
This is so cool.
They say the deepest despair comes from hesitation.
I love it. I like just want to watch.
Can it really be that simple?
because it has a very like southern United States feel, and I do think Route 66 goes through the South. So like if we're in Texas, I'm gonna have so much fun with that. This is terrifying, by the way. This is terrifying. I want to start this tonight. The Haunted Highway. Oh my God, I want to start this tonight. I don't have time. That's the thing. That's the thing. We don't have time to start any event content tonight, guys. I literally won't be able to start it until I get back, for the sole purpose that I have like 5 hours worth of stuff I need to record that I'm behind on, and I need to finish packing for Anime Frontier. So I can't start the event tonight, but my God, do I really want to start it after seeing that trailer. I also just want to find out where we're located, but it'll probably tell us in the Extreme Talent video for Merc. Oh, Tuesday. So Merc, would be second half. So Tuesday is our first half. She has like the southern accent too, though. Like she would say, bless your heart. Like she would. Cactus would, oh my God. The little YEE opponents with the hold on, run it back. We're obviously gonna see this again in a hot second, but I need to see those little cacti again. This is so cool. Oh my God, I love this version. Look at these little guys. Look at them. They're little cacti with cowboy hats and sheriff badges. I love it so much. Oh my God, that's so cool. I love it. Oh, the animation too for Tuesday is really nice. Merc. Argus? Wait, is Argus like a mercenary? So 6-star. A plant character. I need more plant characters, guys. That's perfect. I'm pulling for them. I love them. Argus. I love Argus so much. Okay. A missing man to find, a thief to catch, and some depths to collect. Depths? I can't talk. No need to wait for me. Ain't no guarantee I'll make it. I love it. So cool. They're so cool. Wow. This is such a fun character. I am pulling for Argus. I'm not pulling on Tuesday, which is fine because I used all my pulls for Jay. So we're just gonna wait for second half. No big. I really hope this character is second half. Barbara. I love Barbara. 5-star. I'm gonna be so real. I forget what that purple element is all the time. I want to say it's psychic because I'm Pokemon brained, but I love when we have like non-human humanoid characters, and Barbara's design is so fun. It's again so camp. This update is camp, and I love it. It's very fun. I really look forward. Along Route 77 series garments. So these are the garments we'll see in a second. So Ezra gets yeehaw! These are going by too quickly. Do I have like double speed on or something? No, it's normal. This is just going, they always go by too quickly. So we have the one for Ezra, which is very, here, Texas. Oh my God, wait, it's Texas. That's so fun. And then we have Triple T free outfit, which is so fun. Like a drive-in diner theme. That's really fun. I love that. And our last one is for Blondie. The Giallo grind, I think. Nah, this is so fun. I think we might be in Texas, which is kind of wild. Oh, the Isolde one is so pretty. Are we actually in Texas though? But you had to give Blondie an outfit during the spooky patch. Like, come on. All that jazz. That's really fun. Austin, wait! For those of you who don't know, Texas is huge, by the way. Texas is huge. Like, I say I'm going to Anime Frontier tomorrow. I have a 3.5-hour train ride up there because the like 3 main cities in Texas make a triangle, and they're all 3 hours from each other. All right. Dallas is like the most north. Then you have Houston off to the south-ish, I think. I also don't know my geography, apparently. And then Austin is like the last part of that triangle. And I'm in Austin. So this is so fun for me. I was not expecting that. That's so fun. Oh my, I'm gonna say I don't know how true to life it is, but there is like a lot of like music venues and stuff in Austin. So that's so fun. That's so fun. I love it. I love it so much. I'm about to pull. I don't think Isilda's getting a rerun this patch because she did last patch. I will also say though, this backdrop they had there reminds me of a theater I've actually been to down in Austin. I think it's the Paramount. It looked really similar. So that's so fun. This is so loud, by the way. Oh, we're getting other stuff. I'm just gonna let it play through and we'll go through all the details later on because it's going by so quickly. There's so much stuff. So, Series of Dusks. I think this is the roguelite game mode? I'm not sure. This might be new. I really like it. Whatever this is, I really like it. Oh, and we have 4 characters. Ooh, okay. That's fun. A sea monster. No, I love this patch. This is so fun for me. We have to do this one. I'm so bad at finishing my event content in reverse I'm going back to, I used to keep like a calendar scheduled out thing of all my gacha game events. I'm bringing it back because I'm so bad at doing them. And I need to do this one because there's going to be I can already tell they're making this Texas themed. I don't even know if Route 66 goes through Texas. That's so fun. And we need to like pick out all the little details. Also, my hand tracking is goofing now, which is great. I might turn it off. I don't know what it's picking up on because there's nothing on my tracker. Do I just want to turn it on? I don't know if I have the patience to deal with this today. Anyways, this is so fun. So we have anecdotes for Blondie and Diggers, which is fun. So that should be fun. Room, that's a login, I think? Yeah, that's login. Okay. Winter Night is also login for the winter Christmas holiday. Double analysis. Gifts from across the equator. Oh, that's fun. Okay, fine. Oh, so, okay, so we're getting a event re-release as well for Allure Games. I didn't get to play that one, so that should be fun. Especially because I'm farther along in the game now to build up my characters so we can play it. West by Southwest. Wait, oh my god, I can't. Y'all. That's actually so funny. That's so funny because this is a reference. I don't know if they did it purposely, right? Also, I am just gonna turn off my hand tracking because it's getting so bad. I don't know why. We'll have to I'll fix it when I get back, but right now it's just like annoying me. Turning it off. We get no hand. Oh, I turned off my tracking entirely. Oh my god. Immediately I turned it back on and my hand is, I don't know what is up with my hand because nothing is showing up on my media tracker. What the heck? What if we just, here, we're gonna go in, hand tracking. We're gonna calibrate her. Takes a minute to calibrate sometimes. It's taking more than a minute. Oh, this is so annoying. All right, hopefully that'll help. But this is immediately it's back to being broken. All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I genuinely do not know what it's tracking on. Okay, we have no hands today. Turned off hand tracking. Okay, West by Southwest is a reference. For those of you who don't know, there is a music festival that has kind of blossomed into being a whole like technology adjacent festival. So there's different tracks for everything. So there's TV and film, there's gaming, there's like an AR specific one. I think that they're doing like weird AI stuff now, which is questionable. And I was gonna try to go this year, but you know how hard it is to like just get like a badge for like the gaming track or something? The most ridiculous part is that they have a track this year for like the quote unquote creator economy. So like content creators, and you can't get in as a content creator. What? Anyways, that's my beef with South by Southwest. I bring that up because that is to say, it takes place in Austin. So West by Southwest, I think it's supposed to be a reference, but they couldn't put South by Southwest because that is copyright. That's trademarked. But West by Southwest is just a funny reference. I think, again, so funny. I don't know if they did that purposely, but I assume they would because South by Southwest is pretty well known. That is so fun. I love it. I love it so much, especially if they're going full send on all the Texas stuff.
Driving under these conditions.
Who is this?
It ain't none of your concern.
You haven't heard the stories around here?
I love them.
That's for the best.
Ooh, bum bum. Is there, like, does a Route 77 exist and it's actually, like, not a Route 66? What is the reference? Let us find out. Let us find out together. Not together. I'm doing it on my phone. Watch me put in Route 77 and reverse comes up. Okay, Route 77 is an actual thing and it is in Texas. Okay, so we are in Texas. That's so fun. Oh my God. Highway 77. Okay, all right. Where does it go through? Hold on. I must know because does it go through? Okay, yeah, it looks like it does go through Austin. Okay, that makes so much more sense. We're gonna have a lot of fun with this, guys. We're gonna have a lot of fun with this. This is gonna be a very fun patch. So we have to do the event this time. Oh, it goes, okay, so I'm seeing it here and it's like, yeah, I could find this highway. Okay, yeah, it kind of goes through Austin a little bit, like to the side. Oh my, wait, that's like kind of close. Oh my God, this is gonna be a fun patch. This is gonna be really fun because they're gonna make little references to things and I'm gonna know them. This is gonna be fun. Okay, so that was the trailer specifically. So now we should be able to find some of the info for the patch here. No, this is gonna be so much fun. So we go all the way down. I think this rerun is still happening. Yeah, the Ezra rerun, which is good because they have a skin this patch. I avoided most of this. So this is like literally it's a horror patch and it takes place like up the road. That's so fun. The Haunted Highway. This is cool. This is cool. Okay. So that did drop today. We have our new characters. Here we go with the content overview. So our main event is the Haunted Highway event. This is going to be like a side story event. So it's not actually part of the story. You just need to have completed in our time, but do take note that some of the combat stages you need to be at a higher level than just finishing in our time. So you need to have finished and gotten through. Usually I would say I've just finished chapter 2, so I think we should be okay because I've got to a point where I can build up my characters more, but keep in mind that you might not be able to do it fully how it's supposed to be done because of that. So, and that will end on January 6th. Hard mode opens up on the 12th of this month and goes until January 6th. The event shop then goes for the entire patch, ending on the 9th. So I'm not too sure on the last day of this patch yet. It's either the 6th or the 9th, so we'll see. What else do we have? Yeah, I guess, okay, so that's just Haunted Highway, normal event. We have Column 77, Urban Legends. Oh my, that's fun. We're gonna have an Urban Legend event. And this goes the entirety of the patch from the 5th of December to January 6th. You need to have completed the Haunted Highway event stage 20, Gone Are the Old Days, to do this Urban Legends bit. They did something very similar in the last patch. It's fine. Guest guidelines? I think, yeah, guest guidelines. Okay, that runs from the 5th to January 6th. Then we have Clandestine Concierge. This is to the 9th. So, okay, so it looks like the 9th must be the end of the patch. Or unless this is a shop. Okay, Clandestine Concierge is the shop. Okay, so the shops go, okay, understandable. This is the related to the highway event. Just keep that in mind. Our patch banners then. Tuesday is going to run until right after Christmas, the 26th of December, with Tuesday and Barbara. Okay, so Barbara, yeah. Oh no, Tuesday and I read that wrong. This banner is a new character, so it actually probably is better to pull on this first Blue Lullaby one, but surprise, I really like Argus, which we're gonna see in a second. I'm very predictable apparently. I don't think I'm gonna pull a Blue Lullaby though. I think I am just gonna wait for Shooting in the Dark, which starts on the 26th and goes until January 9th. And this one has Argus as the 6-star and the 5 stars Tenet and Satsuki. I have both Tenet and Satsuki, and they are the only two like characters I use really frequently that I have portrait levels on. So I use them very frequently. So, you know, I'm not mad about it. Because I use them a lot. I really like both of those characters. So I actually think for me, especially because I need more plant characters, Argus's banner is going to be the better one to pull on. Also, I really like Argus. Okay, I really like them. We have character stories. Tuesdays is from the 5th to the 26th. And then Argus's will run from the 26th to the 9th. Like I said, as I am editing this video, I'm actually going to be reviving the gacha game schedule so that I will not miss these. We will be doing these. Especially this patch particularly, I really want to do the extra like event content because it's like taking place like in my backyard essentially. So I feel like it would be so fun to go through that and just get the little references. Like that's so fun. This event is for me. We're gonna have a great time, all right? All right, we have the rest of the content overview now. So we have a rerun for the Allure Games event. This event was initially run like right before I got back into the game, so I missed it. Like I think I started playing at the tail end of the patch, so I didn't have time to go through this, but we will be doing it again. It is going to run from the 24th of December, so Christmas Eve, to January 6th. The stages will be open until January 3rd, though, and the event shop itself will be open until the 6th. So keep that in mind. Again, it's one of those events where the only real requirement is that you have to have finished in our time. But in order to get through the combat stages, a lot of the times you have to be at a higher level than just finishing that. So I don't specifically know what that level is because I'm not fully caught up with the story yet, but because we have the schedule going, I plan on getting started on this event right when I get back. So if I have to do actual main story, we'll do that as well. But I really, really want to go through this. I think it's going to be so fun. Double Analysis is from the 17th to the 27th. It's a double rewards event, the usual. Gift from across the equator is, it looks like a login event that runs from January 4th to January 9th. We also have new battle pass stuff, new garments, and I believe that is just about it. Nope, it's not. So the free outfit for Triple T can be obtained through the Utu event thing, I think. Yeah, for free. And then the other ones are the shop, West by Southwest. It looks like, okay, this is a shop pack. Okay, so that's in the shop. You have to buy that. And then we have all the other shop stuff. Okay, all right. We went through it. Okay. My model is going through it today. I don't really know why. So that, I believe, is everything coming. We have the room service voucher, which is a login event that goes from the 5th. So that is now open to the 26th, right after Christmas. And then I think we just have, okay, no, this is the stuff for Tuesday, which we'll all get to that in a second. We're gonna go through everything. We have the peephole thing. I think this ended. Oh no, this ended. Yeah, this ended. This was a very short little thing that took place in its entirety when my apartment was flooded, because it flooded on the 30th. So that was great. I missed that. I missed this peephole event entirely, and that's okay. Life happened. It's fine. So there's the stuff for Barbara. We're not going to see the stuff for Argus until later. There's the garment trailer. There is the outfit for Isolde, the outfit for Ezra. I think it's really fun that they picked up different parts of like Texas, because Texas is huge and like there's a lot of different like styles all over the state. So I think it's really cool that they kind of picked up different themes as well as different like taking different like times in history almost for some of them. There's the extreme talent video. We'll get to that in a second as well. And I think we're good. I think we're good to go watch the stuff for Isolde. Isolde? No, I realized that right after I said it. It's Tuesday. Okay, I have her outfit on the brain because it's the Austin one. All right, Tuesday trailer, Rockabye Baby. I'm expecting it to sound very pretty. But let's watch. I don't think we have subs. No, they just use auto-generated. Reverse doesn't usually sub their stuff, which sucks when you're a yapper like I am. I think she's so pretty.
Just a minute.
But
I'll be right over to your room.
Oh,
Oh,
that's cool. That's really cool. Is that the
there,
baby?
there.
The baby's got that many hands?
Oh, thing. Please, you can clean up
Which,
later.
who is this?
Much obliged.
I love this character.
Oh, hush now.
Oh, let me take a look.
I love this character. I don't know who they are, but I
Sure.
love them.
Out of the way!
Oof.
Are you okay?
Get away!
Oh, wait, is she terrorizing that van? That's kind of fun.
Needs a little shut-eye is all.
A little shut-eye.
Are you okay?
I love this character's hair with like the hat situation. That's so fun. Wait, why did it suddenly change to 707? What is happening?
It adores you. Don't fret.
I'm actually scared. Like, I'm actually scared.
The motel maid.
What the
The
heck?
little maid.
Oh my god, her story is gonna go so hard. Oh my god, what is happening?
Below were cries and
This is
sighs.
terrifying. What the heck?
Oh, a bloody scene unfolds.
Can I say they even got like the room down? Like that is a
The
Texas
little
room.
bride, oh, a wedding she'd never hold.
Christine!
Just even the details.
Oh, Christine.
Who's Christine? Is that Tuesday's real name? Or is it the baby's name?
Behave now.
Is the baby Christine?
It's all just a joke.
That butter knife. Can I say I have that exact butter knife?
So,
Her smile is freaky.
welcome to Tuesday's Motel.
Tuesday's
Dear.
motel. Damn, okay. Damn. She's terrifying. Can I just say again, I love this patch. This is so fun. All right, let's watch her kit stuff now. Even though I'm not pulling for her, I think she's so fun, and I'm really looking forward. Like, I wish I had more time to record tonight. I'm really looking forward to doing her stuff. All right, so extreme talent video. I feel like hers is shorter than Jay's, but I'm okay with that. Maybe not. I don't think so. I think it's a normal length then. Okay, so Tuesday. Let's watch something about ketchup in the description. Unsure. What do you got for me, X? What do you got? I did not want playback speed. I wanted to see if we had subtitles in this one. Nope. Did not think we would. My tracking is like not good today, especially because my everything else was messing up. What is this? This is so weird, but I kind of love it. What is happening? X, what did you do? Behold, the laboratory is ours now. Critter the literate. I don't know. By your command, our violet. Oh my god, this is too. I like how this is a little thing, right? I like how we were in the last patch. It specifically said San Francisco, like a specific city in California. Here, it just says Texas, which is I think is kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. She's 21. That's okay. Birth name is Christine. Approximate location is Texas. Claims to oh my god, wait, hold on. I'm just gonna have to read all these because this is very telling. Claims to have a newborn baby, however, there are conflicting details. about the child and her claimed dates for delivery. There is no baby in there. That is a Eldritch Demon horror. I kind of love that. I kind of love that's camp. Supreme sinisterness. There are multiple reports of missing person cases involving her motel. Local residents consider it spooky. We must take this motel, a place that humans fear is perfect. Ah! Here, this Texas is many thousands of miles away. Oh my god, they don't know how to say it. That's so funny. This is so good. This is so good. The zoom in. I love it. What a mood. Me, when I first heard I was moving to Texas. Tell us what she can do. All right. I might have to slow this down. Okay, so the Horror's Delight, an arcane skill cast through brain raves, deals mental damage and inflicts poison on one enemy. I'm probably gonna clip through this video just because I have to like keep pausing it. Oh, what is it? Oh my god, stop. Wait, go back. That's so fast. After that, this enemy spreads poison onto another enemy, so it has like a bounce effect almost. This spread can be triggered multiple times during a battle. Okay. So it's single target, but technically not. Okay. In Mother's Arms allows Tuesday to increase her enemy's Genesis damage taken. Okay. Weird. And reduces the critical resist rate. Okay. So the team they're running Tuesday with is... I forget. Why do I keep wanting to call you 39? One of the numbered characters. And X. Interesting team comp? If her enemies happen to have an instance of poison, their critical resist rate will be further reduced. Okay. Her ultimate, Please Come On In, deals mental damage to all enemies and inflicts poison on them. This is insane, by the way. At the same time, her target will receive Genesis damage. About what? From any instances of poison. Okay, so a lot of stacking. It can make him a crit. It also must be noted that in addition to all mentioned above, Tuesday creates a horror story night that lasts for multiple rounds. So again, I feel like similarly to one of the characters from last patch, I think you can use her, because even the team they have her running with here is entirely different. I feel like you could probably use Tuesday in a lot of different scenarios, more so as like a burst damage dealer situation. Not fully in the support realm as someone like, I forget what character is like full on in support, but like you could probably use her very like a flex spot. You could use her as like a main DPS, but I would probably recommend doing like a sub DPS situation. And the fact that she burst. So you got one round where you just like drop all her stuff and then she kind of works in the background for a little bit, which honestly, I think is pretty good. While the array lasts, a certain stacks of poison will be resolved immediately at the start of the enemy turn. Okay. A formidable foe. Yes, yes. A massed attack would be useless. She destroyed us. She's so terrifying. Oh my god, I have more to read. You know what? I think we're just gonna immediately get in there because if I have to read all this stuff anyways, we're just gonna read it in game. Forget it. Tuesday's arcane skills and create the greatest catch-up. Oops, setup. Why? I don't know why the little, like, the carbuncles. Why are the carbuncles running this one? Oh my god, wait. It's spelled wrong. That's so goofy. All right, let's get in game. Hopefully I don't have to download anything. We probably are gonna have to download something, which I probably should have done while we were doing everything else. Yup, she's gonna take a minute. It's not that bad. The reverse always updates pretty quickly for me. Here I was thinking I'd be able to record multiple videos tonight. This might be the only one, especially considering I am getting up for Zenless in the morning and I have to do my makeup before I leave. So I might just record this and go to bed. Quite frankly, you might be getting all the other patch videos I need to record when I get back. This one probably won't even go up until I get back. Hey, we tried. And you know what? This patch is going to be a lot of fun. Okay, we're in, I think. I shouldn't have to log in. Okay, cool. I'm like chomping at the bit. I'm so excited to get back. I'm so excited to get back and be able to play through the event. It's going to be a grand time. We get one unilog. I will not be pulling, but we are going to look at Tuesday's kit because I didn't do it for full elsewhere. We don't need to look at any of this because we already looked at everything new. I just want to get everything to go away. Okay, cool. We get some extra clear drops. I also think I leveled up on the jukebox, which I thought it reset. The Blondie outfit is through the battle pass. Okay. I have hiccups. This isn't fun. Okay, we're good. Claim all! Okay. I had to take a short break because I got hiccups, but... where do we want to start? Probably looking at the new character. Let's just go Haunted Highway. It shouldn't throw me into the event, but it'll play the video, which we can skip because we just watched. Confirm. I love these characters. This is going to be so fun. Oh my god, the hand in the TV. That's terrifying. I love it. 31 days left for this one. Series of Dusks I have not unlocked yet. Bedtime Story is for Tuesday. That is open for another 20 days, which doesn't seem right. If this is 31, Tuesday is 20. Stories on the Route, I think, is the other one that unlocks in 20 days. Okay, all right. Weird time discrepancies there. Oh, the baby's an alligator. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, and then nothing else is open yet. Okay, so that's all that's open. For guest guidelines, we have achievements for completing certain parts of it. Clandestine Concierge is the shop where we have... Okay, there's a couple of different little wilderness spots. So we have the abandoned campsite, intersection 1, and intersection 2. I am gonna say it right. Oh, there's also Badland Highway. I'm gonna say it right now. There's a lot of deserty areas. This is why I was like curious if it was like actually Texas or not that this takes place in, because not all of Texas is desert. Like, so I was like, is it Texas? But apparently it is. We also have the Maid Says, which is the... why am I blanking on what it's called? Oh my god, a side cube. Oh my god, my brain is not working today. I'm so out of practice. Also, my brain is all jumbled because I've literally been dealing with like the worst thing I could for the past couple of days. So that's the Haunted Highway stuff that we can actually see right now, but we already went through everything, so it's fine. As for our new summonable character, we have Tuesday and Barbara, actually. There's also the rerun for Ezra with Baby Blue and... why can't I remember anyone's names today? Baby Blue and Bjork Bloom. Bjork and Bloom. I never know how to say your name. Anyways, if I linger here too long, I will pull. I feel like the baby alligator just kind of sent it for me. Spirit, by the way, these characters are Spirit, so we're going to take a really quick look at Tuesday and Barbara, especially Barbara, because we really did not get to see her kit stuff at all. They haven't posted anything about it, and I don't think they will because she is the 5-star. But okay, yeah, Tuesday is a debuff poison support. So... quite frankly, I wasn't wrong about any of the things I said, including the fact that I forgot what the spirit icon stood for and wanted to call it poison type. Did I say poison? I said psychic type. Similar difference. All right, so they were going through her kit stuff. So we're going to start with her ultimate. Please come on in. It is a mass attack that deals 225% mental damage to all enemies, inflicts 1 instance of poison for 2 rounds on the target's hit. At the end of each round, deals the user's attack, so the amount of attack you have on Tuesday times 20% Genesis damage to the target. So that's going to be like the attack times 20%. That's the amount of Genesis damage. Then deals an additional of... oh, wait. So... okay, no, it would be... because they are very specific about saying the user's attack and then Tuesday's attack. Because at first I was like, oh, it's a buff. But no, it's a mass attack. So I don't know why they specifically said that. Anyways, because you do that Genesis damage amount and then deals an additional amount of Tuesday's attack times the number of instances of poison on the target times 30%. So it's that main attack stat. So here it's listed as 229 times the number of instances of poison on the target. Say you had, again, we're going back to 4 stacks. I say that because I kept saying everything was 4 stacks on Jay when I was explaining his kit, I think. But you have that main attack number, that 229 times like 4 times an extra 30% of like all that order of operations, you know, math. I can't tell you how to do that off the top of my head, but math. But that is the amount of Genesis damage, additionally, that can critically hit to the target and at the same time deploys Array Horror Story Night for 3 rounds. I'm assuming Horror Story Night is more of like an ultimate buff field thing. Her debuff skill, these are both debuffs technically, and they're also attacks, but they debuff. So they attack and they debuff, which is probably why the attack set portion isn't as hard, because it also does that debuff, because she's more of a support than a, you know, I feel like you could build her if you really, really want to. You probably could build Tuesday as a main DPS, but I don't think I would recommend it. I wouldn't. But this first skill, the Horror's Delight, at star level 1, it is a 1 target attack that deals 130% mental damage, inflicts 2 instances of poison on the target for 2 rounds, and at the end of the round, it deals the user's attack times 20% Genesis damage to the target. Again, I'm thinking, but when I see the user's attack, I see that and I'm like, okay, that's Tuesday's attack, but maybe it means the enemy's attack? I don't know, I can't tell. But then it inflicts 1 instance of the same poison on another random legal enemy target if able, repeating up to 2 times. Okay, so it is a little bit finicky, it seems like it might be, because it says up to. That's kind of the thing. But at star level 2, then it deals 230% mental damage, and everything is exactly the same, except that legal enemy target bit can repeat up to 3 times instead of 2, and then at star level 3 it looks like it does beef up quite a bit. Oh, maybe it doesn't. No, there's just more text here. Okay, that's what I was seeing. But it is still a 1 target attack at star level 3. It deals 455% mental damage, inflicts 2 instances of poison, so I think everything else is exactly, yeah, even like that 20% attack, Genesis damage. Yeah, okay. But that repeat, the legal enemy target repeat, is up to 4 at star level 3. Okay. So then her other skill in Mother's Arms, at star level 1, it is a mass debuff. So this actually doesn't technically do damage, at least it doesn't look like it does. This is purely a debuff, so it is a support skill. Inflicts Genesis damage taken plus 15% on all enemies for 2 rounds. So it does technically do it, but what I would have to recommend is Genesis damage is a term that is quite new to me, so I don't know if any other characters do Genesis damage, but I think the main recommendation there then would be like run her in Mother's Arms skill first and then run like the attack skills of other characters that can do Genesis damage, or just looking at it from a Tuesday's perspective, you would probably do in Mother's Arms and then the Horror's Delight in that order. The ult could also probably go wherever you want it, so because you probably could also do in Mother's Arms and then please come on in at that same thing, but you'd want to run in Mother's Arms before either of her other skills, essentially, is what it looks like. This also inflicts a critical resist rate minus 15%, which is minus 20% to targets in the poison status on all enemies for 2 rounds. So it does that debuff, not just to characters you've already poisoned, but to everyone. You just get a better debuff if you've poisoned them. So that being said, it would probably be ideal to run one of these skills in the round before, and then the second time around, run in Mother's Arms so you get that extra poison, because you want to inflict that poison first. However, I think poison might also be something that can be inflicted by multiple different characters. I'm just not sure off the top of my head who those characters would be. It's very generic. It sounds like multiple characters should be able to inflict poison. At star level 2, though, it looks like it is exactly the same, except that instead of having a Genesis damage taken plus 15%, it is plus 25% for 2 rounds, which is the same amount of time. And then at star level 3, it is plus 35% damage taken on all enemies. So pretty standard, Okay, all right. So her inheritance insight levels. Insight 1, when entering battle, you gain Fear's Cradle. When entering battle, grant Genesis damage dealt plus 15% to self. Oh, so at Insight level 1, Tuesday deals an extra 15% Genesis damage? I think that's how that reads, because I don't think she would take more damage. That's a debuff on her. At Insight 2, attack goes up by 5% when the caster enters battle. And at Insight 3, you gain Room Service when entering battle, and what Room Service does is you gain plus 2 Moxie for self, triggers only 1 time at the start of battle. Okay. Or when entering battle, so I'm assuming also that would be if you have her in the suitcase, that technically is her entering battle. And that goes for both of the things that like list that as a thing. Then if we go down to her portrait info, level 1, which is probably gonna be the most standard. I personally don't pull for portraits on 6 stars. I barely pull for 6 stars, so portrait level 1, though, is going to be a buff to her ult, please come on in. The instances of poison inflicted is increased to 2. The additional Genesis damage is increased to Tuesday's attack times the number of instances of poison. We've been over that, times 50%. So before, I believe, it was times 30 here with that big long string of math. Now it is times 50, and before it also did 1 instance of poison for 2 rounds, but now it's 2 instances of poison for 2 rounds. So that's how that works. At level 2, then you buff in Mother's Arms, which I forget which one that is. That's one of the debuff skills. That might be the debuff, actually, the one that is just a debuff. Yeah, the mass debuff is in Mother's Arms. So in Mother's Arms, at incantation rank 1, or at incantation rank 1, 2, or 3, the Genesis damage taken is now plus 30, 40, or 50, depending on the adjacent level or rank. And the critical resist rate is now minus 25%. So you have a better chance, I believe, of doing a crit. Minus 30% to targets in the poison status. So again, still better to have the poison on them. Anyways, level 3 portrait is another buff for her ult. Please come on in. That's very hard to say when you're like allergies. The instances of poison inflicted is increased to 30% then from that 30%. Oh my god, I can't read. It's increased to 3 from 2 from 1. The additional Genesis damage is increased to 2/6 attack. Well, okay, the 50% that it was at portrait level 1 is now 70%, so big jump there. At level 4 portrait, you get a buff for at your service, which is her skill that does damage. The Genesis damage dealt granted to self is now plus 35%. That wording is so weird to me. I don't know if I'm describing it correctly, but I think because otherwise it wouldn't make sense. Unsure, but I mean, I feel like I would have to say portrait info wise, and I don't pull for portraits, so take this with a grain of salt. I think 1 through 3 are worth having, quite frankly. Not sure about 4. 1 and 3 specifically, I feel like build off of each other. Level 5 then is a buff for the Horror's Delight, what was the Horror's Delight specifically? Oh, it's her attack. Okay, my bad. So in Mother's, what's at your service then? Oh, it's her normal thing. Okay. Level 5 then buffs her attack, actually. And at incantation rank, blah, 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 the mental damage dealt is increased to 210% for 1, 310% for 2, and 535% for 3, and inflicts 1 instance of the same poison on another random legal enemy target if able, now repeating up to 3, 4, or 5 times, depending on what incantation rank you're at. I think 5 is worth it. 4, I feel like it's just kind of there, but in order to get to 5, you have to get 4, so... That being said, if you're going for portraits, I think stopping at 3 is valid. If you're gonna stop at 3, if you're at 3, right, and you're thinking about going for 4 but not 5, I think I would just not go that far. But if you want to get all 5, I think it probably could be worth it if you're really into meta gaming. I personally am not. That's why I don't pull for portraits. But that's Tuesday. She is an enigma, and I love her crocodile baby. Barbara, on the other hand, is a 5-star spirit character, so definitely a lot more accessible, especially if you're pulling for Tuesday. I think this banner in and of itself is probably the better one to pull on, but I am biased and will be waiting for Argus because I love them. So Barbara, though, is a healer. We really have not seen anything about her kit. At least I haven't. I love this crawfish phone, by the way. That's so good. That is so good. So she is a shielder and a healer. Love to see it. I think I might throw 1 pull onto this banner. I want Barbara. I don't want Tuesday. I want Barbara, but let's look a little bit at her kit. Her ultimate is called Another Jump This Way, is a self buff. Enter the Dream Visit status. Grant a shield with her attack, so 230 times 250% HP to all allies for 3 rounds. I think she's probably a really good support character to have. Her debuff skill then is called Troubled Sleep. It is a mass attack that deals 160% mental damage at star level 1 to 2 different enemies. After attacking, she inflicts 1 stack of scared on the targets. I mix up scared and sacred a lot, so I had to read it kind of slowly. Anyways, at star level 2, it deals 240% mental damage, and everything else is the same. And then at star level 3, it is 400% mental damage, and everything is still the same. So that number for mental damage just goes up substantially, it seems like. Her buff skill then is called a Chat on the Lawn. It is a mass buff that grants a shield with Barbara's attack times 120% of her HP to all allies for 2 rounds. So it seems like it's just a lesser version of her ults, essentially. That is at star level 1, it's that 120%. At star level 2, it is 180%. Everything else is the same. And then at star level 3, it is 300%, with everything else being the same. So pretty straightforward. I want these slippers so bad, though. They're so cute. What a fun way to go with the counting sheep sort of method, because she's a little sheep. I think she's a sheep. For inheritance, we have germ-free bedroom skill. At insight level 1, where it's activated, at the end of the round, if no action was taken this round, grant damage taken reduction plus 10% to all allies for 1 round. So if no one hits Barbara, you're good. I would put Barbara in the back then. Not that that even has anything to do with anything, but I think if I put a character farther back, they won't get hit as much. So I think I'd put Barbara in the back. Love her. At Insight 2, you get damage heal plus 8% when entering battle. So again, when she gets out of the suitcase, you know the drill. At Insight 3 then, at the start of the round, if in the Dream Visit status, recover max HP times 20% HP. So there'll be that 1300 times 20% for her. Then if own HP is above 90%, recover, I think, own max HP. So it would be the character's at HP. So whatever the character healing, the ally you're healing has times 15% for adjacent allies. So Math is mathing. Let's go to portrait levels. These are definitely going to be a lot more accessible because like I said, she's the 5-star. She will be going, I think, on like the standard banner after this, so it's no big deal. At level 1, you get a buff to troubled sleep. Mental damage is increased to 180%, 270%, or 450% as opposed to the numbers you originally had. Level 2 is a buff for chat on the lawn. The shield granted is increased to the own attack thing times 140%, 210%, 350% HP. Level 3 buffs germ-free bedroom. Now recovers max HP times 25% HP for self and max HP times 20% for adjacent allies. But because here it says it's just the same thing. It's all max HP. They have different terms for the same thing in this game, and it confuses me sometimes with wording. Anyways, level 4 is also a buff for germ-free bedroom. The damage taken reduction is increased to 15%. And at level 5 portrait, you get a buff for another jump this way. The duration of dream visit is increased by 1 round. That's the name of her ult, right? Yeah, okay. Understandable. So that's Barbara. I think she's so fun and cute, and I have 1 unilog, and I'm gonna throw down on the banner and see what I get. Nope, nothing special. It's John. I probably have some pulls I can grab out of the bank. I'm not even gonna have another monthly unilog. Might as well. Like, I mean, I might as well just throw down another one. We're building pity, guys. See, look at that. Easy. Nothing. I'm probably gonna continue to do like single pulls here and there. Oh my god, Jay is singing again. I love when he starts singing. I'll probably do little pulls. I forgot to do my portraits after I pulled for Jay because I just kind of was going crazy. I really thought I'd be able to get in multiple videos tonight. My throat hurts so much. Maybe I am sick. I don't want to say I'm sick because I am going to an event this weekend. And I hope I'm not sick. Oh my god, I forgot to build my Blondie. Oh, it's because I was building Jay. Texas fun fact for the day. Allergies go crazy here. They're so bad. And it takes a couple years. If you're moving down here, it takes a couple years for them to hit because I have been here for many, many years now. Not many, but like since 2017, 2018. And I grew up with the worst allergies ever. And all of a sudden, I have such bad allergies now. It's not fun. Don't move to Texas. We will be having fun in Texas in this patch though, which I think is so fun. I was so in shock. I was like, Route 77, that's like not the fictional route because it's an actual route in Texas. That goes to show you how much I know about my own state. To be fair, I didn't grow up here. Anyways, well, actually, we're gonna finish here. The Haunted Highway. This is gonna be a fun event. We're gonna have a lot of fun with this. And I am gonna put it on my schedule proper, so we'll get it done. Nevertheless, because I think that's a fun word, I'm gonna use it too. They used it here. That is the end of this video. I will link all the stuff I looked at down below. I might not link the Twitter. The Twitter itself will be linked, but I'm not gonna link every specific Twitter post. But you can go view the Twitter. I always have the Twitter linked down below for reverse. If you like this video, make sure to give me a like down below, as well as subscribe for more and click the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. As always, I hope everyone had or is having a super lovely day wherever you are in the world. I hope all Tuesday and or Barbara wanters are now Tuesday and or Barbara havers. And don't let your apartment flood while you're asleep, because you will be woken up to banging on your door at 7 in the morning with soggy carpet. But I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!